Today I am share with you an interesting, inspiring motivation story. It's not only story, it's also make you stronger. As we walk the path of life, we often stumble, not because we lack ability, but because we whisper to ourselves, "Why can they do it, but I can't?" By comparing ourselves to others, we forget that every life has its own rhythm, its own timing, its own destination. This is the story of a boy who discovered how understanding oneself, giving time, and holding on to patience can help one uncover their true strength. Nestled between a forest and a gentle river lies the village of Nirmalpur, like a dream carved into the earth. At dawn, birds chirp melodiously, and the river flows softly, embracing the heart of the village. Sunlight dances on the leaves, and the breeze carries the scent of grass and wildflowers. Here live two friends, Rahul and Vijay. Rahul was calm, quiet, and deeply thoughtful. He wasn't bad at studies, but often looked at Vijay and wondered, "Why can't I be like him? Am I even good at anything?" Vijay was lively, smart, and fearless. His hand was always the first to go up in class. He shined in sports, music, and speeches. He was everyone's favorite. Slowly, Rahul began to shrink into himself. His friends never teased him, but their eyes carried the shadow of comparison. Even his parents would sometimes mention Vijay, saying, "Why can't you be a little more like Vijay?" The words pierced like poison. Rahul started believing he was lesser. At night, he would sit alone by the river, listening to the water and watching the fireflies. He would ask himself, "Why am I me? Am I someone who will never be enough?" One day, a new teacher came to school, Madhusudan sir. A wise soul, he didn't just teach subjects, he taught life. He said, "I have a challenge for you. Each of you will receive one seed. No one will know what the other has. In 3 months, the one who nurtures their plant best will receive the effort award." Excitement spread like wildfire. Some received flower seeds, others vegetables, mango or berry seeds. Rahul got a tiny, strange seed. It came with a label, bamboo. He felt a little disheartened. "Bamboo takes years to grow. Can I really be that patient?" Vijay chuckled and said, "Unlucky, bro. I got rose seeds. They'll bloom in 2 weeks." Days passed. Everyone planted their seeds, took pictures, shared their progress. Rahul said nothing. He simply watered his plant, gave it sunlight, gently tilled the soil day after day. But nothing changed, no sign of growth. He often wondered, everyone else is blooming. Am I stuck underground? Am I on the wrong path? Meanwhile, Vijay's roses were blooming beautifully. His pictures were displayed on the school board. At home, too, pressure built up. "You try hard," his mother said, "but maybe luck just isn't with you." One night, Rahul sat on the rooftop, gazing at the river under the moonlight and whispered, "Maybe I started late, but I won't give up." After 3 months, students brought their plants to school. Rahul came with his pot. Only a small green sprout was visible. Some students laughed. Others whispered, "Is that even a plant?" Rahul lowered his head. Just then, Madhusudan sir walked onto the stage and said, "Today's winner is Rahul." The room fell silent. Sir explained, "The bamboo spends its first few years growing strong roots underground, because when it starts growing, it can shoot up over 1 meter per day." Rahul knew he didn't have to follow others. He moved to his own rhythm, held on to patience, and nurtured what couldn't be seen. That's why today, he is the best. Tears welled up in Rahul's eyes, and from the depths of his heart, a new voice rose. "Then, maybe I can. Yes, I can." A year later, behind Rahul's house stood a grand grove of bamboo. From it, the villagers built their first bamboo bridge, connecting both sides of the river for the first time. Now, everyone in the village says, "That boy, he knows what patience means." Even Vijay came to him and said, "Brother, you taught me something I never knew. Success isn't always quick. Sometimes it grows deep before rising tall." Rahul smiled and replied, "You are you, and I am me. Our journeys are different, but our destination is the same, to find who we truly are." Some rush through life like rivers, others move gently like drifting clouds. Some bloom with visible colors, others build invisible strength beneath the soil. Your path is your own, your time, your pace, your life. Don't compare. Instead, explore, because the beginning of true success is discovering who you really are. And remember, you can do it too. Yes, you can.